People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, are located at people.etsy.com. Mom had to go to the hospital for ketoacidosis, which explains all the weird stuff that's been going on with her. Her sugar level is off because not eating and not taking the medicines. They're trying to rule out an infection that caused it all, so forth, so on. But at least we got her help. And, we lost Uncle Ted the other day. Rest in peace, Uncle Ted. But when we went to his funeral, we then took her directly to the hospital because we were in my car, so she didn't have the opportunity to say, I'm not going. And took her to her doctor's appointment, which she had been avoiding. The doctor sent her to urgent care. Urgent care sent her to the hospital because they seen what the problem was too. In the meantime, in the mailbox 2 days ago, was the Christmas present that I ordered in November for my nurse. And with everything going on, of course, it's late because it's in January. They said it was going to be, arriving around January 20th. So fortunately, it did show up before January 20th. But, and then I gave it the peat blood treatment. The item is a blood pressure cuff. The one she had was sticking my hand, so she was using the standard one that's issued, to nurses worldwide. Because the replacement she had bought, someone stole it at one of the other places that she's a nurse at. And of course, you can't say you took my blood pressure cuff because everybody there has one. So how you tell one from the other, and you can't make accusations without proof. And if everybody has the exact same thing, same brand, same everything, then you're kind of stuck. So I did this. In this innocuous looking box is this. Ready? Ready? I think you're ready. Ta-da! No nurse on planet Earth has a BP cuff that looks like this. Because I did this. And I was very, very careful to make sure I didn't get any paint on this side where the sensors are. And I covered this part completely up in plastic, so that way it's a smooth transition. And this part, I need to take some alcohol and clean that part up. But, when you're dealing with paint, I have pieces of this paint all over me. I've washed my hands 4 times already. It's some good stuff. It's not going to come off until it's ready to come off. Fortunately, with this being skin, 4 or 5 more washings, not all at one time because I have very sensitive skin, and it'll loosen up and come off. But on this surface, it's permanent. Look at there. And I was very, very careful not to use the glitter the way I do because of the simple fact that I don't know how those sensors on the inside work, so I didn't want anything to interfere. And then I'm thinking where this part is, maybe do something with her name. So that way, for sure, certain nobody will have one exactly like it. And then I'm going to put it back in this generic innocuous looking box and present it to her on our next meeting because I see my nurse twice a week. So there we go. And that is someone who basically is inquiring about mom. And since I can't use a voice phone, I just hit mute because, well, I can't use a voice phone. In fact, I need to go put on both my hearing aids. But in the meantime, I'm going to put this back in this generic looking box and present it to her with a, wrapping and a bow and say Merry Christmas. I will be delaying this video because y'all can't see it until she gets it. So if you look up and go, well, that video seems out of order, blah, 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 that would be why. In the meantime, this has been People7 on Twitter, YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. I'm finna go check on my mommy. Bye now.